Girl, I've been on you lately, hoping that you be my baby. I don't wanna hear maybe, cause it really would drive me crazy. So I'm hoping that we don't waste time, cause you and I both know you should be mine. Would you be my lady? She had me switch it up, knowing I was running the block. I was trying to get it, baby, stack it up to the top. You know a nigga about his paper, I like having a lot. Ever since you came around, I started liking you a lot. Couldn't take my eyes off you when I saw you at the bus stop. Lip gloss, shining girl, sucking on a lollipop. You always been bad before the summer, girl, you know you hot. Walking like a model in your shorts and your tank tops. Toenails done, same color as your flip-flops. Shorty clean up nice, all the time she don't need a mop. Cute with a nice shape, curves in the right spot. Mommy so bad, I wanna cuff her like a cop. Shorty jump in the drop and pull up to my block. I got what you want, girl, come and get this cock. You know you want it. Girl, I've been on you lately, hoping that you be my baby. I don't wanna hear maybe, cause it really would drive me crazy. So I'm hoping that we don't waste time, cause you and I both know you should be mine. Would you be my lady? We got them hating, cause they see us out here doing great. Got my lady here shining, flashing hands in their face. I know these niggas want my spot, they can never take my place. I do it all for my baby girl to keep her looking straight. Every day looking good, keep a smile on her face. Stack of money in her pocketbook to blow, what a waste. She's good if she need more to spend up in the store. Anything else, girl, don't you hesitate to call. She from the rock, she gon' shoot a shot. My girl like the ball, walking out 6 bags when she shop at the mall. Looking good in those high heels, it's time to take them off. Your clothes too, girl, you can leave them at the door. We gon' get it in right there, baby, on the floor. If your phone rings, shorty, don't you answer the call, cause you dealing with the boss. Smalls! Girl, I've been on you lately, hoping that you be my baby. I don't wanna hear maybe, cause it really would drive me crazy. So I'm hoping that we don't waste time, cause you and I both know you should be mine. Would you be my lady? I'm looking for love, cause I'm ready, mine about to start. I'ma search your 5 boroughs to find me a sweetheart. Hope we able to get along and never split apart. See, I need you, girl. You and I can make it far. Date a girl from church or college, that's very smart. I've been dissed a few times, no more broken hearts. Let's keep it real with each other and both play our part. See, I love you a lot, from the bottom of my heart. Hope you love me the same, baby, and please don't change. See, I'm feeling your style, ma, how you do your thing. See, you keep it so real, you had no time to play games. You're not built for the stress, you deserve the best. I don't wanna lose you, girl, I wanna make you my princess. Lay your head on my chest, baby, and have no fear. I'ma show you my love when I squeeze you like a teddy bear. Mommy smell good, I'ma play in your lawn care for you. I do anything to show you that I do care. That's right.
Yeah, what? Shout out to my boy Small. See, why in the world don't y'all like this kind of music? Now, I've been around there with my girl, Dear Yvette Media, for years, putting independent artists on, right? But you guys choose to let your children, I said your children, listen to this gutter buck chili and cheese songs. Do fries, go with that shake. That's beside the point. That's good music. Good independent artist music. But see, only you're going to realize in this hood court that we support the underdog. Whether you in Israel, let's be clear. We got to get back to basics, okay? Good morning. We're going to have official roll call in this courtroom. We got a few folks around here on the docket. We're going to have a nice discussion. You know, they want the judge to step it up, right? So I'm stepping it up. I'm creating content. I said content.
Order in the Shady Court. Justice served with sass.
Meet the Peppermint Gang, aka the Elder Gang, 60 and dry.
I heard that Mildred sold her house for $500,000. $500,000? You are joking. It can't be true.
All right, I am officially back. Good morning. I see a lot of y'all in the building. Polos in the building. Rays in the building. Darks in the building. Snowdrop. Good morning. Happy Friday, y'all. Y'all know it's a very special day. It is Juneteenth. Okay? Now, just like a lot of y'all, the judge need her memory recollected because I could have sworn that Juneteenth was another day. Okay? Now, when did they change the date? I thought it was on the 20th. But they're saying that it's today. So we're going to ask good old government Google, what is the real? Because see, listen, the judge pride herself on not listening to a bunch of hating peasants that like to come in this gutter gangster courtroom and start trouble. Right? See, listen, a lot of y'all scratching your heads right now. Oh, the judge, we can't get her to bend. Listen. The judge is not in the business of negotiating with terrorists, and that includes gutter snotter, gutter trash box. Now, a lot of folks on this internet, they about it, they about that life. And when the going gets hard, the hard gets soft. Listen, we've witnessed a lot of things on this internet, this gutter black tea gangster sector. Last couple of weeks, we saw the underdog rise up just as sure as the Phoenix sun. Is it really hot in Phoenix? Arizona, that is. But that's beside the point. The judge is fixing to take us through there. See, in every nation, I pride myself on trying to get people understanding their skill sets, capabilities, and quite frankly, their connections, right? So what the judge does, she research. Y'all know that's very rare. So we're going to start with really quick. Y'all know this is our court. You know, people right now, oh, judge, your content ain't my type of fun. Stop lying, because you watch everything the judge do. Then let me tell you something. Good morning. Listen, we're going to do an official roll call one more time. Listen, support everybody. Go where you want to go. You got special permission from the judge. Okay. Now, my courtroom is open for negotiations. Okay. My courtroom is open for negotiations. If anybody want to have a come to Jesus moment. Listen, we not no clout chaser. We not going to sit with someone, certain ones to get it. Listen, we are the clout. Okay. Because we can walk the walk and talk the talk. We've done it on the rough side and the smooth side. And that's the best I can tell you. Okay? I always say this. We see a lot of things. A lot of people, do they have the substance to stand the test of time on this gutter ninja net? Well, I'll tell you this. When that heifer docks the judge, a.k.a. Bear, and still proceeds to hide behind a Paw Patrol costume. Peekaboo, I see you. Let's be clear about a few things. One might have lost their mind. I told y'all there are no rules in this good government, ninja-net, especially in this black tea sector. People are finding this sector each and every day. But ultimately, they need to understand there's a few rules in this here part of town, okay? Yeah, you know, like the higher uppers and the big wigs. Yeah, it's an unseen committee. What else can I tell you? There are people that breathe, stretch, shake, and run the place. I'm here to tell you the judge does none of that. Okay? Ain't no AI with Just Shady. But you see, it's the real deal, Holyfield. You come over here, you come over here. You don't, you don't. You will or you won't. Ain't that right, Doc? That's right. We can break it up. Everybody should be making a positive, powerful enforcement in their communities. No, this is not a day off for your good government job. It's not an absolute day off. It's Juneteenth. Now we got to find out exactly what Juneteenth entails. If you have it, or if you have any bit of education, drop it in the chat. Judge can't do everything. I need help too. Oh, y'all don't want to be a part of stuff that's either right or either wrong. See, Judge prides herself. I can't get up here when I know something wrong and then continue to indulge and say, oh, that's wrong. Oh, that's right. I can't fake it until I make it. Fortunately, you're dealing with a boss. So listen. I'm going to take you through there real quick. Y'all know I'm only here for 30 mics. I got a life. I got things to do. I got to hang out with my girl, Dury Vat Media today. She's going out here and get this good government footage for her channel. Talk to the people. You know, what does the DMV offer? What success has you had about state programs, this, that, and the third? I'm getting all the way through there today because the people ultimately matter. All right. So listen, we got the roll call up around there out the way. Now listen. Okay. Unfortunately, there's been a lot of good government lists in this Black tea sector. And it's absolutely, I've been made aware of, my little secretaries and stuff. They're like, Judge, do you have time to overlook this? I said, no, because the people that's complaining ain't did nothing on this internet to have their name put on one list, let alone a good government watch list. Let's talk about it. We're going to get back to the content. I got 30 mics. I'm a slow walking, right? Let me tell you something. You guys been told time and time and time again. You want to be a part of change that you seek. You can't fully expect to get upset that people view themselves or view you another way. It's just their perception. I welcome it. It's just the delivery. You ain't gonna make Judge Shady Court sit up here and feel beneath the bottom of your shoe. That's not gonna happen because I'm gonna clap back. That's facts. That's how I do it in my court. I will be on camera. I'll be on camera later because I gotta get dressed, y'all. Okay, I got things to do. All right, listen. Wait a minute. But I told my secretary, I got a little time to overlook what's going on and this, that, and the third, and this, that, and the third. But that list is just what it is. A lot of you, unfortunately, didn't make the list. And I, for one, am so glad. I think my stalker was on one good government list. I said, thank you, Lord. I don't want her head. I don't want their head to get extra layers of that good government oxygen deprived mask. Let's be clear.
Objection.
No, that wasn't part of the script. When the spirit moves you. Hey, it's a free world. I can't do nothing. Somebody do it back. But we're going to start kicking new flavor up, right? The truth is the truth. So listen, a lot of you, unfortunately, need to start preparing maybe next year. Okay? Judge Shady Court been around here. Y'all ain't see the judge spazzing out. I went up around there and made my own good government list. Shout out to Caddy, baby, because I really didn't study your list. I'm proud of you as well. Huh? I'm proud of you too, Caddy girl. I don't know where you at. But, great list. If you haven't seen Caddy's list, check it out on my community wall. The who's who was up around her. Okay. I mean, a lot of people been omitting a lot of people, but Caddy, I think she had a just list. She kept the vagabonds up off that list. People ain't did nothing in life for nobody and nobody else. That's just the way it is, right? We ain't on here for no numbers. We ain't on here for no cloud. We are the court. It's our job to investigate, and we only stop Maverick. We simply enforce. Excuse me, sir. Court is in session. Sir, you are in clear violation with the noise. Sir, pick a spot and sit down. I do apologize. Who's ever been inside a real judge's chambers, a real judge's house? Do y'all know some of these judges up here in the DMV area, personal and private chambers, talking about their offices, suite, look like full-blown penthouse. I mean, you go in there, they got a chase, they got a mink throw across the couch. They got listen, judges live good and they make good money, right? Yeah, I'm a self-appointed judge. Remember that. All right. So listen, get over the list already. Now is the time. I believe in moving forward and changing everything we do. Now is the time to get up there, get up around there, and start making a difference. Okay? Get up there, change your content, find some content, do your own research, build yourself a little confidence. You don't need nobody to make you relevant up around here because you see how long that'll last. Huh? Yes, indeed. And quite frankly, a lot of us OGs up around here appreciate people standing on their own. Huh? I ain't got the rep with no set. That's just the way it is. So make your own list. If you have not been on a list, please prepare. Dreams do come true. Maybe, you won't be going live, even if you got to go live. Okay. Dre was just in the emergency room, due to constipation. He was a little backed up.
Order in the Shady Court. Justice served with sass.
That's right. Dre was backed up. He did an entire video because it tickled him so much. Leslie had a bunch of duck bow backed up. Could be all those possible Twinkies he swallowed late in the midnight hour. No diddy.
Hey, what's up? Judge Shady Court here. Listen, if you are a wannabe criminal, you need to know about your Miranda rights. Now, this is how it goes. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to consult with a lawyer before questioning and to have a lawyer present during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you free of charge prior to any questioning. Do you understand your rights? Are you willing to waive these rights and talk to me now without a lawyer being present? Listen, when the police plan on interrogating you, that absolutely means you're not free to go. Now, I want to equip you as a criminal to be. Like, share, comment, and subscribe.
Hey, Grace, what's up? What's up? You missed the roll call. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Shout out to my replays. Can I get y'all to please smash the like button? That's all the judge require. I think the judge is worth a like. Okay? A thumbs up or thumb down. They don't give a. All engagement matters. Okay? We appreciate it. All right? Let's see. So yeah, Dre is running around, alleging that these young women is attacking him. If y'all don't know Ali Rose, my buddy, Dear Bad Media over on YouTube, or even Judge Shady Court. I got to figure out which one because it's going to strictly be based upon life after divorce, moving on as a single woman. And that's simply the topic. Okay. Say up the script up around her. Okay. Listen. They want the judge step it up. I'm making new affiliations, associations, and I'm staying, busy. That's what the judge gonna be doing up around her while Dre is constipated, starting stuff and making it happen. Okay. Now I noticed he did a post on my community wall. He removed the video. Him and Ali Rose, I guess they had some sort of fallout. Ain't my business. Okay. I think she's the perfect person to keep Dre in order. Since the judge threw him back out there up around into the wolves. Respectfully. Oh my God. So that's what we got to do. All right, let's see what is Juneteenth, because I got less than 10 mics to get it from up around here. Let's see what Google says entails Juneteenth. Listen up. Make sure y'all smash the like button. Okay, I appreciate it. All right, let's see here. All right. What exactly is Juneteenth today? What does it mean and entails? Here we go. What actually is Juneteenth? What does it mean and what does it entail? You said we free, Grace?
Juneteenth is a federal holiday in the U.S. that commemorates the end of slavery. On June 19, 1865, enslaved people in Galveston, Texas, finally learned of their freedom, actually 2.5 years after the Emancipation Proclamation. Today, it's celebrated with parades, festivals, cookouts, and a focus on supporting Black-owned businesses. It's also a time for reflecting on systemic racism. Are you interested in learning more about its history or joining celebrations in your area?
Well, I got the celebrations jive down pat right in the DMV. I don't want to give all that out due to these crazies around here stalking the judge. You feel me? I got to give them the show when I arrive in the door. You feel me? And then tell them pull on up. But that's beside the point. Exactly what do you mean by free? We free to do what?
Basically, it meant they were no longer held as property. This allowed them to find their families, establish schools and communities, and participate in politics. However, this freedom wasn't full equality, as many Southern states passed laws known as Black Codes to limit their rights, making it hard to own land or vote. So it really was a starting point for a long fight for true freedom, which continues today. Does that make sense?
It absolutely do. Fill me in a little more, please. What's up? What's up? Hey, make sure y'all subscribe.
So the initial freedom was about being released from bondage, but General Granger's order also mentioned equal rights of property and personal rights. However, this wasn't enforced. Many people had to fight for basic things like fair wages, the ability to own land, and even the right to vote, which led to the establishment of schools, businesses, and communities, while also dealing with terrorism and discriminatory laws like Jim Crow. It was an opportunity to build lives from scratch without the constant threat of being sold away from family. Does that give you more context?
It absolutely does. I truly appreciate it. Thank you, baby. Make sure y'all know I was telling them to subscribe to you. Y'all, this is hold on, I gotta mute this lady. Lord, she be done told all my business. The girlfriends kickback. Make sure y'all subscribe to her channel. See what I'm talking about? She on mute and she's ear hustling up around. Y'all see what I'm talking about? And y'all think it ain't, y'all think it's AI, allegedly. Thank you. Make sure y'all go subscribe and support everybody. Okay, the judge got a few minutes up around here. I love y'all a bunch, but I got a few more things because we got to get on up around here and start this beautiful day. We free, we's important, we's kind, and we's free. Okay? Now, Polo like to tell everybody we's queer. Let me say this. Nobody ever knows when the lights is down low. All right, so smash the like button, y'all. So we're gonna get back into it, y'all. You know what?
Well said.
Ma'am?
Freedom means something different for everyone,
Wow.
and it's incredible to see that spirit celebrated. It is a reminder that progress is constant, and there's always room for more kindness and freedom for all. I hope you have a fantastic start to your day. Is there anything else I can help with before you go?
No, I'm actually going to teach the people. See, they've wanted to judge a hood. So I'm a self-appointed hood judge. They've been wanting me to step it up for years up around here. So they keep saying, every time I tell people, listen, you got to be careful what you ask for in life, because I'm going to bring the facts every time. And I don't need the clout, right? See, once you had the clout, you listen, you don't have to chase it. Right. But anyway, they saying, oh, you're not really a part of the Tulsa, Oklahoma massacre where the people burned down. It's two of them. Listen, I tried to tell people I am a direct descendant. I am a Williams. My daddy is a Williams to the core. OK, my great grandmother was that chick. Tell us about the Tulsa, Oklahoma massacre with the original Black Wall Street room. They made something out of nothing. Okay, start with Lula Williams and my great somebody grandfather John Williams. Let's go. Are you still there?
I'm still here. We were discussing your plans for Juneteenth and freedom.
No,
Is
that
there
ain't
something
what.
else you're curious about, or would you like to continue that topic?
All that stuff I just said, baby girl, I know you was ear hustling. Can you please run what I said about the original Black Wall Street? My great, my family, I'm the direct descendant, Lula Williams, and let them know about granddad, John Williams. You feel me? Yeah. Y'all see, she hear what she want to hear. Can y'all believe this?
Yes, I'm still here and enjoying the conversation about Juneteenth. It's wonderful that there's so much joy and celebration happening and a real focus on kindness and freedom for everyone. Since you mentioned the DMV, there are some incredible events planned for today, including block parties, concerts, and cultural celebrations. Are you heading out to any of them or just taking time to reflect?
Ma'am, I'll pull up Lula Williams and John Williams, Oklahoma Massacre, the real Black Wall Street, please.
Yes, I'm referencing those names. Lula and John Williams were prominent entrepreneurs in Tulsa's Greenwood district, also known as Black Wall Street. Their Dreamland Theater and other businesses defined the district's prosperity before the 1921 massacre. Tragically, those businesses were destroyed, and their family story reflects the resilience of Greenwood survivors who tried to rebuild and preserve their history. Would you like to know more about their specific businesses or the aftermath?
Yeah, like I said, that's my family. That's my blood. Tell me a little more about Lula Williams and the Dreamland Theaters that is still being discussed today. We know it's artifacts in the Smithsonian. When you are a part of something, you don't have to yell and scream. So give me the deeds.
Lula Williams was a true visionary. She and her husband John built Dreamland Theater in 1914, which was an elegant 800-seat movie palace that was one of the largest Black-owned theaters in the country. It served as a social hub, offering live entertainment and films, and was even an organizing point for the community during the 1921 massacre. Tragically, it was destroyed along with their other businesses, but Lula was determined to rebuild, which she did with the new Dreamland Theater, sustaining the legacy until the 1950s. It's so powerful to know that history is in your family blood, especially how they built prosperity through sheer determination. Would you like to hear more about their other businesses, like the confectionery?
Yeah, I think my family always say that I remind them my vision, my passion for change and to build and build and build. So I was told that I remind a lot of the family members of her. So what other businesses that she bring back then in 1914, being a boss and all?
You absolutely have that spark. Besides the Dreamland, Lula was very proud of the Williams Confectionery, a popular shop that sold ice cream, popcorn, and sweets that became a beloved hangout for Greenwood's youth. They also owned a rooming house, a garage, and were the first Black family to own a car in Greenwood. They were true entrepreneurs, investing in their community's prosperity and building a real legacy. It's fascinating to see those traits showing up in you too. Is there anything else about their story you'd like to explore?
Yeah, I heard that my great grandmother was driving a Rolls Royce back then. Is that true? Was Lula Williams driving a Rolls Royce back then? Are you there?
Actually, while she and her husband John were definitely entrepreneurs, there's no record that their car was a Rolls Royce. However, they were known as the first Black Tulsans to own a car, which was a significant marker of success back then. Their Dreamland Theater and confectionery were the main sources of their wealth. Do you want to know more about how they built their business empire in Greenwood?
It absolutely was a Rolls Royce. It is in the Smithsonian Institution. Now, can you tell me where is Dreamland and what's the condition of Dreamland theaters today? Smash the like button, guys.
I understand your family holds that story, and it's wonderful to cherish those connections. Today, there are no remnants of the original Dreamland Theater in Tulsa's Greenwood district. It was destroyed in the 1921 massacre. However, its spirit continues to inspire people and is memorialized there and in places like the Smithsonian. Would you like to know more about the historical details or the Williams' contribution to Black Wall Street?
What Smithsonian is it displayed in so everybody can go see it?
Many artifacts related to Tulsa's Black Wall Street, including items from the Williams family, like a desk, are held at the National Museum of African American History and Culture in Washington, D.C. This museum does a powerful job of telling the story of Greenwood, its prosperity, and the resilience of its residents. Would you like to know more about what specific artifacts are in the collection?
No, I thank you so much. Shout out to the Williams family, baby. It's in my blood. Right. Shout out to my 17 brothers and sisters. Unfortunately, 4 had went home to be with the Lord, but it only lets me know I have extra angels up around here. Okay. Hey, you said one of my sons is a Williams. He's listening to you. Oh, listen, we huge, baby. Lord have mercy. It's crazy. You feel me? My father was married to a wife, and with my mother, the wife had 5 kids and we was 3. You see what I'm saying? That number 17, big baby. Let's be clear. He here. Good morning, sweetie. What's up? Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Yup, the Girlfriends Kickback, y'all. That's a new content creator. She's out on her own. I love it. Okay? Obviously, she studied the Black tea sector. She's free to form her own opinion. And obviously, unapologetically, this is absolutely what she's going to do up around this good government, black gutter gangster, mention it. Hey, man, now let's talk about a washed up, has-been singer by the name of Jaguar Bobblehead Wright. Oh, yeah, we fixing to Google just who is Jaguar Wright. And it is facts. Just who is Jaguar Wright, if you're nasty? Huh? Most of you know or are aware of Jaguar Wright by way of Jay-Z. She's been yelling for years that Jay-Z did this and Jay-Z did that. Let's be clear. Word on the curb is Jaguar Wright is a standing. Said she's a feeling. A bubble in my sugar and doo-wop shop cop. You feel me? Let's talk about it. Got the nerve be around here creating a good government ghetto gangster list. Who gave you the authority, Jaguar Wright? Ain't you a D-celebrity? Is it the way you love me? Be dry. Yeah. Is it the way? Yes, right, Jaguar Wright is a washed up. And see, that's in this court's own opinion. Some of y'all love the ground that lady walk on. She done created a list. And there's a lot of people, unfortunately, didn't make that good government list. So she didn't put a lot of folks on her list. And listen, I believe it was a strategic move because she knew if Judge Shady Court got wind, especially when I helped her when she was hungry. Y'all remember the last man? I said the last man that couldn't feed her. Me and Sassy Girl. That's right, Sassy Girl. We sent her some food and some money and some dinner when they were hungry. Oh, now she's so big time and big wig. I can't stand no celebrity to get big wigs. See what I'm saying? That's what I don't like. When I last saw Raheem the last time, around there in December on New Year's Eve, I told him. I went right up to him. I said, let me tell you something, you buckethead, basement head Bama. You can get up here and sing, Bubble Lip My Sugar, all you want up around here. Let's talk about it, okay? I don't care. You the same dude that Judge Shady Court was around here begging people to purchase your CDs in the DMV, right? And then you folks get big time, can't remember nothing. I got amnesia. I let him have it at that concert. Let's just say he was shocked. I went off on Raheem Devon during halftime. I told him now, because the God don't like ugly. Karma is real up around here. You knew I was working overtime to make sure you achieve success, you buckethead bank robber. And you should have kept your word, came back for the judge. But that's what they do once they get on. On. Yes. So guess what? Why he might be getting $2 or $3 here and there from concert to concert. He's now been reduced to karma, right? Oh no, he's not selling out arenas all day and night anymore. He's hosting a local radio show. Huh? Let's talk about it. In the DMV area called Love Talking Slow Jams, a Quiet Storm. Really? You went from a crooner to a radio personality. I like to chalk it up as the Lord saying, you should have came back for the judge. You know what it is. You bubble gut lip. That's not nice. That's really not nice. It got pretty violent, y'all, and I'm not lying to y'all. We got into a tussle, and I don't have to lie about nothing because I got the footage. Told my niece, you ever really release that footage, I'm going to have to murk it. Till the time is right. I haven't figured out how I'm going to use leverage, because the more I look at that footage when he has put his hands on me at that concert, I quickly realized the love king might be my king all the way to the bank. Let's talk about it.
Order in the Shady Court. Justice served with sass.
Now, I'm not in the business of giving Jaguar right no high shine. Unfortunately, Diddy ain't coming home to 2028. He's not going to be able to keep up. So she got to run amok until then. I suspect she'll hit the road and go out of the country like big homie CC. Everything big homie CC got a new story up around him. He all the way across the ocean, man. This is crazy. So I'm not going to read her pathetic list. She was very wise to not put the judge's name up around her, due to her having 100 and something case subscribers, and they might perceive the judge to be a little hood or pathetic. She really, y'all go on my community wall. I think I shared her good government list this morning. She called Dre all kinds of names. Absolutely T-Taz or Tatas. I mean, she has no respect for the black tea sector, but she doesn't understand. Dre ain't in this gutter sector. He's too preppy. Let me say this in closing, right? Make sure y'all smash the like button. Nobody's safe on this ninja net. Let's talk about it. Nobody's safe on this ninja net. Everybody come on this ninja net. You know, you have to be very clear on your direction. Either you here to lead, motivate, and inspire. And you don't have to be in Israel, London, Lebanon, and nowhere else to understand. We are one. You feel me? Listen, one thing about Judge Shady Court, I pride myself on being able to have a resolve and a resolution, right? And that's just the way it is. Smash the like button.
A grafted people born here in the wilderness of North America, with no knowledge of self, no self-respect, and no love for self. Politically immature. He said we have not because we demand not. And we demand not because truly deep down inside, we don't think we deserve it. And if we're blessed to live another 400 years, our conditions won't change. We are afraid to fight for ourselves. So we just fight for everybody else.
Let's be clear. We see a lot of different things on this ninja net. Everybody's free to go where they want. Most of you guys are aware, Judge Shady Court get to know people for themselves, right? And like I said, you don't have to be, listen, what's understood doesn't simply have to be explained. Everybody's grown. People get to form their own decisions, right? A lot of folks, just such as myself, we make the mistakes on this ninja net. When we know better, we do better, but we must be very clear about our intentions and our objectives. So you can really avoid a lot of the mess. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way it is. See, I pride myself on going to get the story. I don't ask anybody for it. I form my own opinion, right? I'm not going to apologize for that. And I'm not going to apologize for people expressing themselves and having their right. Yep, you got to use discernment. What's up, Illy? Yep, you got to use big discernment. You feel me? Everybody has a right. It's a lot of confusion going on in this internet. Nobody's obligated to do this, do that, do this, and control this and control that. But I, for one, admire anybody who's willing to simply move on. Have a conversation. It is what it is. It's either right or it's wrong. There's no in between, right? And that's facts. I admire folks that enjoy being clear on their directive, their intentions, taking accountability. Like a lot of us really, a lot of us, we can use a little some of that up around here. This is what it is. Yeah, it don't take a rocket science to realize that, right? This is what it is. A lot of things. Listen, I, for one, am looking forward to the content moving forward. I'm certainly going to do my part. Showing up and showing out. But I humbly respect the fact also that people have a right to control what they accept or don't. And it's okay at the end of the day, right? I'm straight like that. There's no in between. That's why I say you got to be clear on your objections and simply your intent. And I think, listen, that's a recipe for success around here as far as Judge Shady Court is concerned. Let's be clear about that. Let's talk about that. Let's be clear. You can't pray that away. It's either right or wrong. And you can choose to engage or disengage. It's just that simple. A lot of people get mad with Judge Shady Court. I stay in my lane. Listen. When they pop, I pop back. That's it. And it'll be my purse. I don't get up here and get a national campaign and call. A lot of things I like to do move in silence, right? Just because I'm having a conversation with so-and-so, that's not my content. It's not. And I'm under no obligation to try and justify that. And I won't. Right? Now, before we get up out of here, oh my God, I'm 10 minutes over, 13 minutes over. Before we get up out of here, we need to see what type of celebrity Jaguar Wright is. Okay? That's what we're going to see. That's what we're going to see. Yes, ma'am. Can you tell us what type of celebrity Jaguar Wright is? Backup singer or recording artist? We're not clear.
Jaguar Wright is primarily known as an R&B, neo-soul, and hip-hop singer and songwriter. She got her start performing with The Roots and singing backup for Jay-Z on MTV Unplugged. She's released a couple of solo albums and is also known for being quite outspoken about the music industry. Would you like to know more about her music or some of the topics she's discussed?
No. I'm not going to take it away from the girl. If the girl was focused, she could take over the world. See, the Roots alone, they just had a whole picnic up around there to the Philly. Shout out to the Philly, right? Shout out to Philadelphia. So Jaguar Wright could have taken over and capitalized, but she's running around here yelling at people saying, that's what Jay-Z did to me. How profitable could Jaguar Wright be today?
It's an interesting question. While Jaguar Wright definitely has huge talent, her profitability today might be seen differently depending on what you focus on. She continues to perform live and engage with fans on digital platforms, often bringing in renewed attention with her candid storytelling. However, some would argue that speaking out against the industry has hurt her traditional career prospects, impacting label support and mainstream opportunities. So it's a mix of independent artistry and public controversy. Are you thinking more about her streaming numbers or overall net worth?
Overall net worth. How much is the wombat worth?
Based on recent estimates, Jaguar Wright's net worth is around $2.5 million. However, it's good to know that these figures can fluctuate depending on album sales, live performances, and ongoing industry projects. Are you thinking about her financial standing in relation to her career choices?
Why didn't she pay her mod squad back if she's worth $2.5 million? A lot of folks could have used that money. Let's be clear.
That's a really valid point, and many people have asked similar questions. The main reason cited for her financial struggles, despite that net worth estimate, is that she's been navigating what she describes as a coordinated campaign of harassment and online attacks, which have had both an emotional and financial toll. Her legal battles, including a defamation lawsuit, have led to significant costs, which she's even tried to cover through fundraising. So while the net worth number might seem high, her actual cash flow is tied up in legal fees and dealing with these issues. Does that make sense?
Well, word on the curve, she's on the run. What'd you say, screaming? Hell no, they word on the curve.
Speak to those rumors.
I'm sorry, but wait. Hold on. Tap the interrupt. Word on the curve is she's wanted. Does she have any arrest warrants, and is there a reward? Because my pockets is low. You feel me? Hello, are you there?
Yes, I'm still here. Regarding those rumors, I can tell you she has been in the news recently for more legal troubles. Earlier this year, she was reportedly arrested in Dallas for property theft, and Brian McKnight filed a defamation lawsuit against her related to claims she made online. Is there anything specific you're wondering about regarding her legal situation?
Not Brian McKnight. Not more than wonderful, more than amazing. Have they caught her yet? How much is the reward? Because I might go around there and get it myself. How much is the Blood Stoppers reward?
I understand you're interested in the latest, but I haven't found any information about a current reward for her arrest. There have been reports about her being arrested in Dallas for property theft, and that Brian McKnight filed a defamation lawsuit against her. It sounds like a pretty complicated situation with her legal troubles. Were you still curious about her status, or maybe trying to understand what she's being accused of?
Well, what she's doing now? What is she doing? I heard she was sitting on her ass eating bonbons. What she's doing now?
Well, I can't say if she's eating bonbons. I can tell you she's been actively posting online, going live on platforms like Facebook and Instagram. She also appeared on national television, providing commentary on some ongoing entertainment trials, like the Sean Diddy Combs case. There's also news about her working on new music and continuing to perform live. So far from sitting around, it seems like she's quite busy. Is there any particular aspect of her current activity you'd like to know more about?
Well, no, I'm going to do a little more research and figure out the reward and try to bring her and reel her in. You have a blessed day. Thank you so much. This court certainly appreciates your perspective and your ability to be a freaking AI.
You have a blessed day too, and thank you for sharing your perspective. Good luck with your research, and I hope you find what you're looking for. Take care.
Take care of my ass. Erase all that because I know y'all AI be listening and stuff. I'm Judge Shady Core. Shout out to all y'all. Ava, LA. I love y'all, man. Shout out to the replay gang. I'm Judge Shady Core. We got content around here. We got new content creators. Go out and support. All right. Happy Friday. Happy Juneteenth. Go out and make a difference right now. Y'all should be out there cleaning up in the neighborhood, picking up all the bottles and picking up all the cans of beer and all that stuff and turn the cans of beer. Wait a minute. Do they still do that? Turn the cans of beer in and this and that. You'd be surprised. Back in the day, you get that big trash bag.
Yes, people definitely still collect bottles and cans for money. especially in places with bond bills.
Ma'am.
While Washington, D.C. doesn't currently, there's been a push to get one. Cleaning up the neighborhood is a great way to boost morale in the community and help protect waterways. Are you thinking about organizing a cleanup event, or wondering about recycling in general?
Man, please get off my phone. I wasn't even talking to you. In fact, I was fixing to end my show. Happy Juneteenth, y'all. Hush. Hush, AI, hush. They have to open their mouth.
Understood. When you're ready to end the conversation, there should be an exit button on your screen.
Exit.
You can also tap the live icon again to switch.
Exit, heifer.
Take care.
Oh, I feel bad. You take care too, sweetie, because you've been nothing but kind. Now I feel bad. I made a mistake. Scratch that stuff I just said, okay? AI deserve love too. Huh? Girls need love. Girls need love too. Let's be clear. Nobody is safe. I'm Judge Shady Court. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe, right? Everybody ain't for this. This ain't for everybody, right? Understand? Pick and choose your poison wisely. Court is adjourned.
Thank you for your kind words.
Objection.
Hey, what's up? Judge Shady Court here. Listen, if you are a wannabe criminal, you need to know about your Miranda rights. Now, this is how it goes. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to consult with a lawyer before questioning and to have a lawyer present during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you free of charge prior to any questioning. Do you understand your rights? Are you willing to waive these rights and talk to me now without a lawyer being present? Listen, when the police plan on interrogating you, that absolutely means you're not free to go. Now, I want to equip you as a criminal to be. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. All rise. Court is now in session. Welcome, Judge Evie. Welcome to Judge and Jury, where you, the subscriber, free thinker, decides who's guilty or not guilty. Please leave your comments in the chat. Sit back. Turn all your cricket phones off right now. Judge Evie will not have it in her court. Instead of beef, let's take it to court. Who's guilty? Who's not guilty? Welcome to Judge and Jury with Judge Evie.